am Amaka, and I am wanting to share some readings, my insight from this book here. It's called Isheshe, a spiritual workbook, the ancestral wisdom of the Ifa Orisha tradition. And I'm going to be kind of doing a little summary of the section. The subtitle, I guess, is The Inner Healing Through the Four Pillars of Iwa. So Iwa is a concept about character, and so this is talking about how we can improve our character, how the areas that we need to focus on when we're actually looking about being the best versions of ourselves, and how to improve our character. So yes, in this section here, so it talks about the human condition. So I wanted to kind of focus on that and not make the video way too long. So the human condition, it says every soul starts out as an immortal being in the sea of immortal beings in Orun. The soul knows only oneness, and we are all connected. The experience is associated with love, one consciousness, and a sense of connection. So it talks about, like, when we are born, how, well, pretty much our souls exist in this oneness with source, this oneness with one another, and other systems of primordial waters. It could be just the all, right? And that's also synonymous with love, just being connected. So just in that alone, you know, that when people want to be so individualistic and so separate and so forth, you know, it's almost like they're shunning or being the opposite of love. That connectedness and closeness is actually, you know, closer to God, closer to love. And so in that, it says here that our souls, as a soul, we are connected through blood and the umbilical cord. The child doesn't know the difference between itself and its mother, whose body that it was formed in. That at the time of birth, that is the first point that our soul experiences separation, right? That's pretty deep. Like, just thinking about our soul who has been here before us, will be here after our body goes away. You know, our soul is kind of being connected to source, becoming disconnected again, connected with source, becoming disconnected again. That is something that we should really be mindful of, that we think about our existence as just being for right now, and essentially it really isn't. That we are here for a purpose, and we need to be mindful and careful to concentrate on the purpose and not all this other stuff that can kind of get in the way when we're in this realm. So it starts to talk about, the reading goes on and starts to talk about, like, as we develop, our senses develop, you know, we have sight, touch, we have smell, we have hearing, right? And taste, right? I don't know if I said taste. So anyway, we have our senses, and one of the things that stuck out to me was that it said that our senses really they do act to let us know about danger and harm. Like when something hurts, you know, there's pain, it's something that's not good. But a lot of our senses are really to help us avoid discomfort. So we like things that taste good, things that smell good, things that feel good. You know, like we're going to get massages, we're doing aromatherapy, we are, you know, eating savory foods and sweet foods, you know, and, you know, just trying to tie that into character and so forth. Like, we really need to embrace the whole function of our senses, where it's a reason why we can taste bitter. Things that are bitter are actually good and healthy for us. So we shouldn't shun those things. We shouldn't not ingest those things. Things that don't taste good, things that don't smell good. You know, it's like when we pass gas. You know, it doesn't smell good, but it's something that it's good. We don't need to hold it in, right? It's something that we need. So sometimes the things that are really aren't pleasing to our senses are things that we need to embrace. We need to run to. We need to look at those things as healthy and good for us. And in doing that, we would actually be in a place of balance. And to me, balance is darn near synonymous with, at least you're on a path of good character, right? When you are engaging in your thinking and your reasoning and you're dealing and you're treating people with balance and fairness, that's good character. So start with good character for yourself, and then you can extend it to others. That's just like 2 paragraphs or 2 pages or something from the reading. I did post the rest in the GroupMe. So I hope that, you know, you're able to see the pages. I'll try to do better next time. And I hope that, you know, you got something from the reading as well. Please share, comment, you know, send a sister a message. Let me know what you got from the reading.